Welcome back to No Man's Sky. You might notice we're not picking up right where we left off. The game restarted because I turned on the Xbox and attempted to start it before internet connection has been established. So here we are, back to No Man's Sky. Since we're on this, let's look at the options. I can't show you what all of my hold on. Yep, discard changes. Let's go all the way back. So this is the front screen, and you can play with friends, FYI. Also, you can even play with me. These are some of the patch notes. Worlds Part 2. I'm not going to sit down and do these. These are expeditions. This is one of them. This was an update, and this is sometimes the big updates come with expeditions. Sometimes expeditions are standalone, but they're a way you can play with the player base at large on within a separate instance of the game and collect items and do quests. It's more focused, it's a more focused quest line that you follow. So we won't get into that until end of the year. Typically at the end of every year they have all of these expeditions available at the end of the year for people to play who might have missed them or couldn't complete them. The past few I just haven't completed. I've been too preoccupied, so let's wait till the end of the year. It's not a big deal. We can get more established, and plus by that time we can have something to mix up gameplay a little bit. Anyways, so this right here is the current save we're on, just to make sure everyone can see it. This is permadeath. I wasn't kidding with that. Here, we turn on my Twitch stream on my phone. So if anyone's ready to chat, we can chit chat. Turn down the volume. All right. So this right here is one of my longer saves, not permadeath but survival. I thought this one was a permadeath until one day I looked at it and was like, oh shit, this motherfucker is survival. And I was like, wait a minute, I can die? I think I did die, and I respawned, and I was like, well, fuck. So we got these ones for some of my older ones you can see from 2022. I just loaded this one up just to see what was on it. So this one was loaded up. These two were clearly loaded up this year. Same with this one. I'm not gonna. This was just to see, what little changes had happened through each update. This is our permadeath world. As you can see, we're still in Bodinbo 6. So yeah, and this is the current expedition, the Titan expedition, available. 3 weeks remaining. We can push through it maybe next week, but I don't want to take away from filling up our inventory. I just want to kind of get this done. This is taking up a lot more time than anticipated. So I haven't seen this screen in a hot minute. Pretty cool loading screen, huh? But here we are. As you might remember, we saved, or we stopped up in here. And this is one of the main reasons why I go inside buildings to save. This Xbox, what are you doing on it, bro? This Xbox has a tendency to have a quick load on. So wherever you last position your character is where you're going to start back up, and it usually picks immediately right back up. And I typically try to save first and then go to a spot that's safe, that my hazard protection won't run out, and restart the game. Anyways, last time we had bought 40, looks like 38 exosuit charts. So we got 49 total, which should be more than enough to fill up the rest of this inventory and get enough filled up in this one to be nearly complete. I think it'll leave us with one more row and some change. But we definitely have enough to fill this up. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna bump to it. We're really gonna unless there's something interesting nearby, we're gonna go flying through these. So let's do it. Let's knock some shit out. Oh, love having all these. I love having all this. Anyways, let's get to it. Drop pod was over there, yep. How far away was it? Let's go in the atmosphere. This is kind of spooky, as usual. side of the planet. What is that? There's something right there in front of us. What goes over here? See nothing. How far away are we from this drop pod? That was a pod over there. No worries. Hear distant voices of the Korvax entities who once worshipped here as they whisper words written in my own language glow faintly in the monument. The echoes want to be heard. We, the Korvax, became powerful within ourselves. One night convergence flourished. Nurtured like a sapling in the light, he grew tall and mighty. The sentinels brought us a gift of knowledge. We gave thanks to the Atlas. Knowledge in the past. Right. Where's this drop pod at again? Far away is it? We'll just let our ship land next to us. I'll just know. Another reason why I want to kind of do a little bit of foot movement is to make sure we can find, oh, I should probably go to my base. We're going to need more sodium nitrate. Because we have a stack of some change, right? Yeah, this one keeps dipping down, so we got a shit ton of sodium. We can turn to sodium nitrate. We start running low, we'll go back to the base and do that. We can't mine it. We're also gonna need more carbon to make carbon nanotubes and stuff of that type. As a matter of fact, just so we can get through this shit without having to stop, let's just do that now. It's gonna have to happen at some point. And because the game restarted, most likely the Sentinels are back, so... we gotta be a little bit cautious. We piss off the Sentinels. Ultimate game over. Like, I'm not gonna sit right here and think to myself that I'm invincible just because I have a lot of health. But these Sentinels can take you down, and this difficulty that we're on, I did change to where I take hits a whole hell of a lot harder. So it's another reason to not play games with the Sentinels. Or the possibility of even running into these things, so... smart, be wise.
Radiation protection falling.
Exactly how fast my health will go down with these Sentinels. Maybe got an animal trying for a second. Fuck out of here. Bye, Sentinels. Like, where you go? What? None of your Sentinel lights. Sentinels are. I've been playing so long without them that I've just totally spaced out on how fucking good. Next time we find another one of those Sentinel towers, since we can make a save point, we're gonna put one down. And what save points can do is they also work as markers, so you'll know where things are at. So I'm definitely gonna do that. There's my ship over here. Go and get the next one. Target. The next upgrade chart. A lot of extra carbon. How much are these carbon nanotubes? How much it cost? This is 50. I'm gonna build 30 of them. Oh, I can't build 30 of them. So we'll build 20. That'll be 29. And I went through a shit ton of carbon. So we really need more carbon. We also use it for our mining team as well. So this is the point where, you know, if you can buy the stuff kind of thing, just to show you some truth to that, you can go through your resources stupidly fast. Why do you carry resources on you, you might ask? Because it helps you fast repair a lot of items, especially when you are in the middle of a space battle and you don't, let's say you don't have a repair kit or a shield kit or something, you only have your raw materials. That's one reason. If you find a crash ship, especially a good one, you can get repaired with the materials you have on you stupid fast. If you're in the heat of combat and your equipment gets damaged and you needed a certain material such as carbon and you don't have any, you can repair, you can quick repair, you can kind of like hide out real quick and quick repair your whatever you need. Because FYI, especially and most egregiously in survival, your equipment can't get damaged while in combat. So 1 second you're ultra fucking tanky, the next second you took too much damage and all your shields are broken. Like, I mean, absolutely, the shield modules themselves inside of your exosuit are broken. They need to be repaired. So in order to avoid that happening in the middle of a, I don't know, Sentinel fight, for example, it's best just to have, you know what I mean, to avoid having your pants down in the middle of a fight, it's best just to have the materials on you. Yeah, they take up a lot of inventory space, but you get 120 slots. And I can attest that you'll never use. Like, there are times when you can fill up your inventory, but that's usually when you're mining for something. Like, you're specifically going out to mine for something and your inventory gets filled up. You're grinding resources out at some point. But starting out, yeah. Like right now, yeah. Where's my ship at? But starting out, nah, you're not gonna lose too much inventory. You're not gonna really be using inventory space. Probably using space. All those beautiful planets. Can't wait till we get to them. Alright. Put the drop pod down. Go for it. For the record, don't think you're safe when you hit the safe spot. You are clearly closer than not safe. You can still move around, and enemies can still attack you when you're using those save points. Just because it jumps up in the air and you can't see nothing doesn't mean shit still won't be attacking you. Keep that in mind. Keep going. 3 rows to do. Anything interesting around here? Nope. Nope. Oh shit over here. That's not too bad. They're right next to us. salvage data. Okay. FYI, if you guys haven't noticed, you get about between 1 and 4 salvage data every time you hit one of those up. So, what's this? You know what? I actually want to go for this right now. Just because it's right here. We're already in the area. I mean, we might have to fight some sentinels. Maybe. They're clearly going to fight us. I don't know if it's one of those kind of outposts where you fight sentinels. This might be like a... Yep, it is. Alright. Let's see what we can get done in here. 2 electronic life forms are registered on this terminal. Corvax Research, SAIS, Reduno Entity, Product Research Entities. So someone does product research, another one does technological reconstruction. The primary entity's work is full of complicated chemical symbols. Secretary entity focuses on diagrams, electronic circuitry. Ooh, let's log in as secondary entity. Nice. Combat scope. I'll take it. Unfortunately, we can't install it on our multi-tool. Look, the combat scope is exactly what it sounds like. It's a scope. I'm sure you've noticed that whenever you know, I got a shield and that's cool, but I can't really like zoom. Not really useful for the kind of combat that we're doing, which is trying to do no combat. You know. And also, I'm gonna say it now. Fair warning to those that think, especially if you're playing on a permadeath save. Fair warning to those that might think, such as, oh, if I attack the sentinels, I can just jump in my spaceship and run from them. Oh boy, don't do that. They do have space sentinels. And they have some mean variations of space sentinels, trust me. You'll get to see them at some point. We'll be bowdy enough to fight space sentinels at some point. Not right now. Way too early game. So, honestly, I think we're working our way towards mid-game, to be completely honest. Like, we've gotten so much accomplished. We're more closer to mid-game than we are in staying in the early game still. Anyways, let me see what I said I wasn't gonna sell this, I'm leaving it alone. Is there anything that I can sell? Memory fragment, salvage data. No. Do they have any interesting ships land? It's not fair to say that a ship is ugly. You know, the pilots sell things and the ships obviously sell things. I'm just not interested in these types of ships right now. Like an explorer is something that I'd rather find than buy. I don't just things like that. Buildings over the southwest army too. Probably become inebriated to keep the namesake going, right? This is inebriated gaming. This isn't sober gaming. I just got off the phone with my girl. She's still spending time with her daughter, so I normally wouldn't dare stream on Saturdays. I wanted to spend time with her. We don't get a chance to spend a lot of time together throughout the work week because we work the same schedule, but we also don't live together. And furthermore, she typically has to be up earlier than I do. Even though I wake up pretty early to begin with, she doesn't want to be woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Which I understand. Basically what I'm saying is we both have reasons as to why we want to spend more time together on the weekend. So I know there was a boat under that one, so we'll fly over and take a look real quick. And there's some shit behind it too. Probably not start mining right next to it. How far away is that one? Me no care. I need like a shit ton of carbon. Take these carbon nanotubes. Something I'm surprised. This game takes a lot of inspiration from other sci-fi media. Something I'm surprised that they don't do is use carbonite as material in this game. From Star Wars. All my Star Wars nerds rise up. Gang gang. Beam a moving image to the inside of my visor. Corvax Convergence Help Traveler. Something knowledge. Change the images of chemical formulae, directional energy diagrams, or microdensity devices dance inches from eyes. The speed of the enemy's cognition understands clear far by my own. I gotta attempt to read the data. And eventually something sticks. I managed to pull out a series of instructions from the storm of data. And I get knights. Okay. Re-increase our standing since the last episode. I fucked that shit, yeah. Should probably start buying pure ferrite. Because we're gonna be needing pure ferrite here very soon. Same with ferrite dust. Yes, I do seek knowledge. And antimatter housings. Increase my standing, please. Yes. What exactly is my standing with the Corvax sitting at anyways? What's the exact numerical value? Take a look. Catalog and guide. There is clarity. Yeah. 93 standing. Traveler of the Atlas. In 7 more standing. Okay, that must be a total 100 standing. $17,000 out of 29. Okay. Conversationalist. 250 words. Okay. Charted. So we still need to visit more systems. Still an outsider. Hopefully when we can leave this planet, we'll complete those 8 or 12 submissions I have stocked up that are basically, do mineral studies, that kind of thing. So mineral studies, look at flowers, that kind of thing. I don't even care if there's a one right next to it. It just means we can get through it faster. See. Sure, I could have found this on my own, but could have, maybe.
Technology prepared.
We're getting through this with you. More items as we do that. Do another one. Left dead drop pie. There's one. There it is. Stranger's coordinates. Who is a stranger? What is this? Okay, we'll figure it out another time. If we would have went to it, I would have been like, yeah, whatever. Let's figure it out. But right now... Alright, should probably come read it here shortly. What do you guys like to smoke or drink on? Here's what I smoke and drink on half the time. Let's seriously, what do you guys drink on? Anything interesting? Drink, in terms of alcohol, of course I'm a dude, so I do the whiskey stuff. However, I like gin and tequila more than whiskey by a long shot. But I still like those would be my three go-tos. I used to be really big on beer, but you know, I started gaining all the weight in the world, so I'm not as big on beer anymore. Get it? Big on beer. You really do get kind of fat when you start drinking good beer, especially. If you just want more of it, you're like, oh, this is delicious. Shut up. I was doing this so you guys can see a little bit of the mechanics between Sentinels. They have repair drones, which makes them absolutely menacing and annoying to deal with. Okay, I fought enough of this. Let me get the fuck out of here before I die. But they have repair drones, and they have there are other types. They have other types of Sentinels. I'm sure you guys have seen most of them. There's the Walker type Sentinel. There's the kind of like patrol dog type of Sentinel, I guess is what you could call it. And there's another type outside of the space one. There's a couple other types. Those are the ones that we've seen, including those findings. Just kind of give you an idea. So the ones that kind of had like some kind of a shield in front of their face, not like they were deploying shields. They're like the battle versions. Like they're the battle Sentinels. The ones that go around scanning are like your normal everyday Sentinels. And you have the repair drones. One step up from them is the dog, and another step up from the dog is the dog, of course, is the Walker type, like a mech suit or something. It's right over here. But there are bigger Sentinels. There are very dangerous type of Sentinels as well. Like, these aren't, you know, the mech Walker type Sentinel by itself is extremely fucking dangerous. Why I'm not doing certain missions is because of that Sentinel precisely. It can really pump out some damage, and I'm just not ready for that. I especially wasn't at the time. So it's not about just getting inventory space. I kind of want to knock this out, but ultimately those other Sentinels are very dangerous and most certainly can kill you. There's been plenty of times where I was more kitted out than I am now, and I thought, oh yeah, I can take those Sentinels on. Look at me, I'm Mr. Badass. These dudes took me down with the same amount of health, more health than what I have right now. They took me down to like 1 or 2 pieces left, and I was like, okay, time to get the fuck out of here. I barely survived that encounter. So ever since then, I'm a lot more judicious about when I go after Sentinels. If I don't have to, basically, no need for me to fuck with them. Like just right now, I attacked that one Sentinel, but and admittedly didn't need to. And you can fuck with them every little chance and just, haha, I shot at you. Haha, I'm gonna run now. As long as you know that you have to run. Like, don't stay and fight. Don't be brave, because this is stupid to fight Sentinels when you're not ready to fight Sentinels. Even with pirates, I would say be careful at this stage of the game. Like, my ship is fairly durable. You saw that we got 2 pirate fights so far without dying. But some of when there's more than just 2 pirates, yes, there's a chance you can get swarmed. And the best option, at least in my opinion, is to run. So if you feel like you're getting swarmed, if you're not completely kitted out the best you can, run. Get the fuck out of there. Because there are some really cool weapons for your fighters that can pump out damage either on shields versus armor. I'm not there yet. If if you are, you know, give it a try. You might do a whole hell of a lot better than me. But right now, I ain't gonna try. Take a look at some if there's nothing around here I'm missing that might be cool. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's just the fucking tower. There's a lot of damaged machinery out over here. A lot of it's not too far. Let's go and get them one at a time. Search. Like, there's enough ways to stupidly kill yourself in this game. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. You know what I mean? Don't go and seek death so easily. Right, there's actually nothing of value over there. Already getting to stack of 9. Where be the drop pod? That's a cool looking world. I wonder if it's a toxic world or. There's different types of worlds, as you might imagine. There's radiation hazards on this one, but the other worlds also have different types of hazards. Maybe it's better to wait till we get to those worlds before I discuss it. This is one thing to say now. Somebody who's watching this right now is probably just not paying attention because we're just going back and forth around the planet a billion times. So, maybe it's just better to wait. I'm trying to figure out what to talk about. Like, maybe I just shouldn't talk. There's not much to talk about. Probably. I think I might do a little bit of that. Just not chat. So there's something to talk about. Find something interesting. Well, it's been pretty cool. I mean, all sorts of fun things. Deposits, runaway mode. Hold on, close up. We got plenty of inventory space to do that one. Danger, Will Robinson, dangerous. I've already got 1,000 carbon again. How much carbon do I have now? 1,006. So this is runaway mode. I'll show you what this does. It runs away from me, get it? But it has something that you can use. It's runaway mode, of course. But runaway mode is actually useful for stuff. So I'm gonna grab some since we're here. Earlier in the game, we came across a bunch of these deposits. However, I just ignored them because we can't do shit with them. We couldn't do shit with them just then. So we can now. So I'm gonna grab some. You might say, maybe I'm wasting inventory space. It'll be alright. You'll see why I'm okay with grabbing it now. As you can tell, there's just a lot. You get a lot of this runaway mode. Easily, probably over 1,000. Maybe even at closer to 2,000 than 1,000 at this point. Stop running away. Doing that just because I'm mining stuff don't mean it's something bad.
Radiation protection falling.
Spoiler alert, the good thing about runaway mode is you can turn it into nanites. It's a process. It's definitely not quick, but definitely get a lot of nanites out of it though. Alright, so that's our ship. ain't missing nothing else too crazy out here. Alright, we just did 9.
Technology recharge.
Alright, back to the atmosphere we go. That's a lot of runaway metal. Alright, how are we doing on our... Holy crap. Okay, no, we're good. We need to make more of these. Oxygen and ferrite dust.
Radiation protection.
We got lots of oxygen, right? We got a bit of oxygen. Ferrite dust. I know we got Fe. We got 1,000 right there. How much do we have elsewhere? Like around. Shit. I have like 0. Fuck. I don't have enough. Really make it worthwhile. Okay. Maybe I should be mining. That's the ferrite. We'll do these. Ferrite dust and chromatic metal. Man, this brings me back to when I first started this world. Finding this stuff like crazy. I was like, when I saw it had chromatic metal too, I was like, oh fuck yes. I love chromatic metal. You go through chromatic metal so fucking fast in this game. It's funny, man. It's like everywhere you turn, you need chromatic metal for it. Like the dumbest recipes. You'll see. You'll all see. You'll see. You'll see. But either way, we need ferrite dust, like all the ferrite dust. So. Alright, that's enough for now. How far away? Where's our base? Let's go to the base. I want to do some stuff. Might not have to make none. Just keep buying it. We should be okay. But the buying is kind of slow. Yeah. Oh my god. I got 3 cats and 2 dogs, so why not? This one that's over here should have regenerated. Right? So clearly I've been over here. Nope, it has not. Whatever. Let's go and do what I came over here to do.
Radiation protection. Falling.
This thing. Portable refiner. Right. Exosuit. Let's make some more portable refiners. There's a reason why I'm making more, by the way. I'm not sure to make this base a work of art, so.
Technology recharge.
Go for that runaway mold. So as you can see, these things give you nanites. It's a terrible exchange rate on it, but you know, you do work with what you can work with. This is really just because I have so much of it. I'm just getting through some of my inventory. That's about it.
Technology recharge.
Probably go with making more of these things too. Why the fuck not? Probably gonna cause lag or something crazy like that. Takes about 30 seconds for it to go through a stack. So the hope is that I can just kind of like put these in here. By the time I'm done with one, or with all these, the first one should be done as well.
Technology recharge.
As I'm done with all of them, these are done. Just keep it going. So just another fun source of nanites is basically what this whole endeavor is about, in case you were wondering. I saw it, I knew we had the inventory space, and I was like, I can just go and passively let these things do their thing while I'm going around. So let's get our nanites. You know, you can't put these in your Starship inventory, but I wonder what happens when you do that. Like, do they just stay as nanites? If you put it in your normal inventory, yeah. When you put it in your normal inventory, it goes straight into your, I think it just does that. It just goes into your normal inventory. I mean, to your currency counter. Is nothing in here, right? Nope. Alright, let's make, we can't make the other stuff because I don't have certain things. Can we buy any more stuff? Because I want to buy notable technologies. Yep, let's get these things. A lot, enough to get it. That's what's now. Timber structures. Might just splurge. We got so many of those whatchamacallits, we might just splurge on this. Got 61 salvage data, so we can definitely afford to splurge a little bit on these timber structures. Let's get them all. I do build with these though. A lot of players do. There's better, I mean, arguably better structures, but they're just more like prefabricated looking structures. But these right here give you a little bit more freedom to make a base how you want it. Stone walls, alloy structures. Don't have any of those just yet. Get used to that sound, everyone.
Product received. Product received.
A bit already.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
Alright, let's get back to it. Also, the game will let you have two active similar waypoints at the same time. It's really just like we're spurging a little bit. We're gonna save the rest of those for other things. What are the chances of this? I think this has happened before. More than once, actually. For the record, they do sell carbon nanotubes out in other places like space stations and all that. But since we're not a space station, that's not something we can do right now.
Product received. Product received.
Well, I stand corrected. You can get them here too, apparently. Since I know we're gonna go through a bunch, I'm just gonna get it right now.
Product received.
28 exosuit upgrade charts.
Radiation protection falling.
Not useful at the moment, but sure will be shortly. Just multitasking away.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
We have one more row left, I think. I know at the end we should have like, maybe we don't. We should have like 10 or something left. We're done filling up the inventory. I could just count too. How many more rows we got? I'm guessing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more rows left. Alright, at this drop pod, I'm gonna take a second to actually become intuited because I'm sober as all fucking hell right now. It's okay with you guys. You're watching a channel called Inebriated Games, so I figured you wanna, you know, watch an inebriated guy play video games. Maybe not drinking alcohol, like I said, I'm trying to lose some weight, and not be a fat ass. And we've probably all heard of gamers who were, their shtick was drinking, and some of them didn't do too well, or they had an unhealthy shtick that didn't help them out as much as it wasn't really helpful to me. I, of course, am talking about at least one that I know of. He's a gamer, YouTuber. I used to love his channel because he was his videos were hilarious, and he did some really creative, interesting stuff. He had a way with words, but he was also a raging alcoholic, and unfortunately, he lost the battle to that. I'm not giving the guy no shit, of course. However, I don't want to find myself in a similar position through drinking alcohol, especially. So, if it can at all be helped, I'd rather be sober. Or, you know, try not to drink. You know, I will drink on stream sometimes, but it's not going to be my go-to.
Radiation protection falling.
Drinking isn't going to be like my go-to, be-all, end-all for inebriated games. I'll do other substances, of course. Things that I consider relatively safe, like LSD, maybe not ecstasy. If my girlfriend was here, yeah, maybe ecstasy. I might get a triple extreme on that one, but no. When it comes to things like alcohol, and especially, of course, hard drugs like cocaine and meth, hell, the fuck no, those two. Well, I made a promise with my girls where we said if we're both like 80 or 90 years old and we're already just disabled and our brains were mush anyways, why not try cocaine? You know, why not just go and do it? We'll be old and everybody pumping us full of chemicals and drugs anyway. Might as well. I say chemicals, what I really mean is a lot of the drugs that we'll be trying will basically be cocaine, a watered down version anyways, so we might as well just get our own and have fun on our own terms. Not just wait until we find ourselves in a hospital. I did say I wanted to stop at this one, so let me go and get this machinery and then stop. The baby. What's up, little ugly thing? The baby. So, and we all know of that one YouTuber streamer who I forgot his name. I think it's an anagram or it rhymes or something. That person's name. But he became famous because he used to do mukbangs. He would just eat a shit ton of food. Like he was an ultra skinny dude, and he started eating fast food, like large, extremely large portions, like 10 people-sized portions of food, and he got stupidly fat. Apparently, he done lost some weight, but God, was it sad to watch that. So, we're not gonna have that. This is gonna be a fun type of thing where we can stream and get high, typically. Alright, I'm gonna push pause. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Took a few puff passes. Just to make sure my ass ain't too high. Let's make sure we got this motherfucker. Done that one too many times. Alright, we're good to go. Already getting through this little stack. Making a little dent in it. Better make more of a dent. Man, here's a question for anyone. Why do you smoke or drink? You guys, what are you guys' reasons? Is it just recreational? You guys just do it for fun? Or you're like me, you say, oh, it's for my glaucoma. My eyes, I got cataracts. Is it like that, a medical reason? Why do you guys get high? You know? I'm pretty sure everyone has like some, everyone has a reason. Some people, I'm pretty sure a lot of folks they just want to, because they can. Fuck. Not of a question is that, because I want to get high. Which is totally respectable. That's usually if somebody asks me, that's my go-to answer. So why do you smoke? Because I want to. Feels fun. Get to sit right here on YouTubes and Twitches and talk to people. Nobody in the stream right now, but this is a new channel. It's not surprising. A very inconsistent channel so far. Anyways, you can get high, you do silly stuff, you can talk about silly things. It's wonderful. It's so wonderful. But yeah, no, being high is fun. From my perspective, that's how I see it. The door is not locked. I mean, the blue ring right there must indicate an unlocked door. Let's see what technician entity titillation. Okay, titillation. The electronic life form appears to be performing an experiment. Smoke rises from their portable replicator, and the manic entity's fingers are a blur on the control pad. They look at me with wide mask lights and increasing alarm. I.e. product, experiment disaster, low elements, element required, share experiment success. Okay. Their casing lamps suddenly settle on my exosuit inventory, and they reach out with the metal arm. Fuck. So these would be considered, what do you call that? Organic elements. Sodium nitrate and condensed carbon. But this is a metal. It's different than these other two. So either these two are just correct, or this is the only correct one. There you go. Such an extension with the process cools, and they appear to regain control of the experiment. Grateful. Return my gift many times over. Ooh, what did I get? Ooh, magnetized ferrite. Okay, I'll take that. Or is it someone else just outside? Alright, where the exosuit thing at? Okay, it's like, isn't it? Not that far away, is it? Oh no, that bitch is way far away. I mean, I guess I could go that way. Just pick up stuff along the path, along the journey. Just barely enough to get over that hump. Is that damn drop out at again? Yeah, there goes my ship. Okay. There it goes. So wasn't there damage module? There's one right there. Should there have been one closer? Yeah, right down here.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Damn, I got lucky with that. Ugh, it's hitting me now. After I'm done streaming this, I'm gonna take me a little nap. What time is it? Actually, probably here soon. I didn't realize how much time had passed. So yeah, I'm probably gonna take a nap. Nappy nap. Let's see how many more we can get done in this time frame of about 10 minutes. Anything else interesting along the way, or was that just it? This direction.
Radiation protection falling. Sentinel drones activated. Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology repaired. Technology repaired.
Alright. A few more minutes. Wait, what? Just all this shit over here? Holy hell. once I get all this shit done, yeah, it's a good stopping point. Alright, let's do it.
Item received. Technology repaired.
Oh, look, a traveler. Yeah, everything over here. Okay, that's 19 minutes away. We can get that when we come back. I do want to end the episode right here because, yeah, this is a pretty cool location. Okay. Let's purchase some components. Yeah, I'll take all three of these.
Received.
All they have. Can I sell these whatchamacallit modules here? Flummox. If you could this entire time. No, you can't. Okay. Alright, I don't feel too retarded now. I was about to be like, wait, what? I could have done this entire time. They got 11 exosuit upgrade charts. Yeah, I'm just stack those. I know that anyways.
Product received.
I didn't need too much shit, but I think that's the exact number for what I'm gonna need.
Product received.
For.
Product received.
Call my ship over. And those ships are not cheap. What's she selling this one for? It's a nice C-Class. Only, oh, 83 million? No. That's pretty nice. Look at that inventory space, man. Wow. I played as a hauler in one of my other saves where I just sat down and... Alright, let me make my first save point, because I haven't made one yet. This is all you need to make a save point. This could be your POI, point of interest. Well, everybody, thank you for watching again. This is Inebriated Gaming. Clearly inebriated, but I hope you guys come back and have a good day. Thank you.